So, I'm here with Liz.
Hello. What's up? Welcome back to my channel.
The NEWT to my Thomas. But today, we are celebrating something very important in our lives. What are we celebrating?
1 year anniversary of the death cure.
That's how we met.
Mm-hmm.
This time last year. Because of the stupid movie that broke our hearts.
And does so every week.
Mm-hmm. We watch this movie way too often. We can quote it before it happens. We're crazy. We're always watching this movie. Hey, I am making. I almost called you Luke.
Yep, that's me.
You can tell what's on my mind right now. I'm making Liz into a crank, which is NEWT, basically.
Yeah.
I'm making Liz into a crank, which is NEWT. So I've never made someone look like a crank. So this is going to be interesting. But while we do this, we're going to ask each other some Maze Runner questions to celebrate the anniversary. So I guess we'll get started on this. She's scared to death, but we're going to do it anyways. Okay.
Like veins.
You ready? How do you make veins?
Where are veins? I don't know.
Google a picture of a crank, of NEWT, like as a crank.
Why was it already loaded?
She pulls up her Google and crank NEWT is already loaded onto her Google. What is your favorite movie from the series?
Definitely the death cure. Because...
Why? Because NEWT dies?
Yeah. Because it was kind of like we've been building up to that movie for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew it would be the last one, so it was just so much more special.
Yeah.
And it was
special
really
or
emotional.
sad.
Yeah, both.
Mm-hmm. Start at your neck. So, why is NEWT your favorite character in The Maze Runner? It's so awkward, like I'm interviewing you.
It looks like a T and a Y.
Stop laughing.
Because I definitely related to him the most in the books.
That's sad.
I know it is,
That's
but
really
it's true.
sad.
And I just kind of like understood, like, I guess his past the most out of all of them.
Did it snow when they killed your parents?
Yeah, it actually did. And, you know,
it snowed when they killed the girl's parents.
I think you're patting my head.
They're there.
And he's just such an amazing character.
That's good. He is.
I wonder who your favorite character is.
I don't know.
What did you do to my face?
It's my favorite character. Definitely Thomas because I love Dylan O'Brien. And that's why. But he's also like, I like him because he's like loyal. And you know, I know he's stupid. Like he's probably the stupidest character to ever exist in movies. Like he's so dumb. And not only is he dumb, but he also is the reason that like every character in the movies are dead. Like,
Even NEWT.
yeah.
But you know, it's so hard to find loyal friends these days. So, like, Thomas, shout out to him.
Yeah, like for real. Shout out to Thomas. And that's like one of the reasons why like I like him a lot because I think like he really does do a lot to like save his friends. I like that. Even though he ends up killing them all in the end.
He tried though.
What even are you right now?
There's really just a tree on my face.
What are your opinions on Teresa?
I hate her.
Okay.
In the books, I think she's redeemable, and I liked her more. But in the movies, she's just completely non-redeemable, and she's a horrible character, and she deserved her fate.
She did. The first time was it the first time we saw it? No, it wasn't the first time we saw it together.
It was like the third.
Yeah, like the third time we saw it. We've seen this movie together in theater way too many times, and then we've seen it not in theater together. Oh, we've seen it not in theater together like a lot because we marathon them and stuff, and like we rabbit them. No one's gonna know what rabbit is. All my 15 viewers, they're gonna be like, "What's rabbit?"
I will.
Okay. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, so when we went to go see it, one of the times in theaters, Teresa fell to her death, and Teresa fell to her death, and I started dying laughing. I don't know, like, if you've seen the movie, then you'll understand, because her death was actually so funny. Like, we're looking good here. Her death is really hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What's your
tea on
favorite
that.
quote from the movies?
Stop. I'm not even gonna be emo. My favorite quote is the one I have on my bracelet. It's, "I swear I'll get you back home." Thomas said it to Chuck in the book. He didn't say it in the movie, but he says it in the book. And it just makes me feel like, I don't know. I don't want to get all, like, emo, but like, the Maze Runner series is like a home, you know? Like, it's a home. And I don't know. I just really like that quote, because he's like, "I swear I'll get you back home." Like, it just shows how caring, like, how loyal he is to his friends. And even though he didn't get Chuck back home because Chuck died, he, like, had every intention to. What's your favorite quote in the movies?
The one that used to be on my bracelet.
She lost her bracelet.
Yeah, it's gone forever. And it's, "There's a place for us out there somewhere," which is from NEWT, of course. And I just like looking at it every day. And one day I want to get it tattooed on me somewhere, because I just think it's really, like, inspiring and nice to know that someday we will find our place.
I like that a lot. Not your makeup, but the quote. It's about Gally and
Gally's
about him
so
actually being
hot.
alive. Okay, yeah, I love Gally. So Gally's a problematic character, I feel like to some people, because of the way he, like, acted in the first one. But, I mean, if you were stuck, like, if you woke up one morning in, like, a strange place, you know, not knowing anybody, not knowing why you're there, not remembering anything, like, wouldn't you be terrified and act the
That's
exact
what
same
I'm
way as
saying.
Gally?
He's completely understandable.
Yeah, and then not even just that, like, when he killed Chuck, like, he was stung.
And he tried to go back and change it.
Yeah. What's your favorite ship in the Maze Runner?
Newtmas.
Newtman.
That's not even a question. What other ships are there? I don't even know.
There's, like, that Thomas and Teresa one.
Oh my gosh. Ew.
What is it, Tomisa? Like, who even... Ew.
No. Newtmas is just so good. Even if you don't ship them romantically, like, their friendship.
Yeah, their friendship's so cute. Like, the campfire scene.
You can't deny their friendship.
No. Their friendship's really cute. It looks funny. Favorite scene in a Maze Runner
Oh my gosh.
movie?
The one... Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm so emo. The one where Thomas is looking at Mino pulling back Albie into the glade, and the way Newt looks at Thomas right there. that part
Really?
that moment where Newt knew he would follow Thomas anywhere.
Stop!
That moment.
You just did that!
That's the moment.
The moment where Newt
Yeah.
knew. My favorite scene in The Maze Runner is probably Teresa's death. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, I don't know. My favorite scene... Okay. That scene in The Death Cure. That scene in The Death Cure. You know what scene I'm talking
Oh my
about?
gosh, the one.
Yeah. Okay, I always pause it on
Oh
this
my
scene.
gosh.
This is my scene. This scene. Okay, so they were like at this place. Oh, they're at the safe haven?
No.
Like before it's a safe haven. Oh, they're like docked somewhere. I don't know where they're
Yeah.
docked. And Thomas comes out in his blue shirt and he goes,
That's it.
That's it. Wow, that's my favorite scene. That's the best scene in any series.
The Death Cure has so many good scenes, though.
Yeah.
The one
like
where
the
they're
end.
questioning Teresa.
Yeah. And Gally's like, don't look at him. Why are you looking at him?
Look at me.
Yes, I'll look at you. Okay. And then the one at the end where after Newt's letter, after Newt's letter where Thomas is like looking out to the ocean, his nose is so boopable that I just want to cry.
That time, I gave blood, and I asked them to take the blood out of my right arm so that I'd be like Newt.
Sadly, I do remember that time. And then she came over to my house, actually, after that, and we watched The Death Cure.
Yep.
And she fell asleep on my couch. That was so sad. Who falls asleep during the death cure?
He was during the Maze Runner. Don't even.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I woke up and Albie was dying.
Yeah, what a sad thing to wake up to.
No, I fell back asleep.
What's your favorite book in the series?
The Fever Code.
That was mine too.
The Fever
I
Code's
want
the
them to like
best.
make something out of that.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I understand it won't be the same actors, but that's
Yeah.
exactly why, like, there's still a chance it can happen.
Yeah. Like, I really think it should still happen.
Thomas Brody Sangster could still play himself because he still looks young.
He's 5. I don't know, though, because then we'll have to see, like, Newt's suicide scene.
You know what? I think that he deserves that.
He deserves us to watch it. Well, they cut off, like, what I don't like about the death cure and stuff is that they cut out, which I get, they have to cut out scenes for, like, length and stuff, but I think they should have kept the scene where he was telling Thomas about the suicide attempt. Because that's really important. I feel like that's, like, an important part of his story. They cut out all the good Newt scenes.
Honestly, like, you can still like Newt, but if you don't know about his suicide attempt and then how he overcame that and became so brave and, like, sacrificing himself for his friends.
Besides Newt, who was the saddest death in the series? For you. And I know
We
what you're gonna
disagree
say.
on this.
I know, and I know
We
what you're
disagree
gonna
on
say.
this. Winston.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Why do you think it's Winston?
Okay, well, for me, honestly, in the movies, I didn't get that attached to Chuck. In the books, I really did, but in the movies, I just wasn't. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't feel he played that much of a crucial part, and he didn't have that many scenes in the movie. They didn't really focus on their, like, friendship, but Winston's death really, like, foreshadowed Newt's death.
Yeah.
And the way that Newt gave Winston the gun, because he knew that's what he would want, broke my heart. And then that after, when they all are walking on the desert, and there's, like, that side scene, and they all stop.
Yeah.
That broke my heart.
And if you don't know what we're talking about by, like, the giving him the gun, like, Newt gave Winston the gun for him to kill himself because Newt knew that, like, that's what he would want. Like, he would want someone to give him the gun. Like, he's been in that situation where he wanted to die, and, like, he gets it. So that's why. I'm just gonna cry. So that's why, like, that scene's so, like, you know. But also, at the same time, for me, it was Chuck. Because, I don't know, it was just something about, like, him trying to give Thomas his, that little thing that he made for his parents, and Thomas is like, no, you're gonna give it to them, you're gonna give it to them. And then Chuck was just, like, dying. Like, Chuck was so young, you know, and he was so pure and innocent. Like, he still had so much life ahead of him. I mean, they all were young. Like, he was just so young, and that just made me so sad. And then, like, seeing Dylan just, like, crying. I hated it. It makes me so sad. Trace's death, though, was my favorite.
Yeah, she does.
Albie's death was sad, too, though.
Oh, true.
I don't feel like people think about that as much, but, like, Albie's death was really sad.
Because he's like, get them out, Thomas.
Yeah.
How did he die in the books?
I can't remember.
I don't remember either, but he died.
I
But
need to rewatch it. I mean,
I need to rewatch the books, guys.
I need to reread
I do too. I'm rereading. I can't get this to stay up. I'm rereading the Fever Code right now.
I need to reread
And I got like 50 pages in, and then I stopped again. And I just gotta do it.
I need to reread them. Okay, we'll pause it again. I've made her lips black so that it looks like she's like, what? I'm putting some blood around her mouth so that it looks like she ate Thomas. Like, you know, Newt does in the books, clearly. Just kidding. I'm just putting some blood because she's a crank, so she needs some blood everywhere.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like this is just torture. This is not.
I really just hate Liz. This is the funniest thing we've ever done. Like, this is hilarious. Only we would do this.
At what point in the Maze Runner series do you think you would have died?
I think I would have died?
Yeah.
Probably the second I came up in the box when the pig was squealing. I would have been like, bye.
I think I would have made it through the maze, but I think I would have gotten the flare. I think I would have died like at the same time as Winston.
Brenda and Thomas or Teresa and Thomas?
Brenda and Thomas.
I don't ship it either, but like Brenda and Thomas. I ship me and Thomas, but that's okay.
I know you do.
Uh-huh. Brenda is like such a hero. She's the hero of the whole series, for real.
Yeah, she is.
Like, no one would be alive if it wasn't for her. Like, they would have died in the crank tunnel. They really would have died in Scorch Trials.
Yep.
What's your favorite line in Newt's letter?
You deserve to be happy.
I like that one.
Take
I
care
like,
of yourself. You deserve
Yeah. I like you deserve to be happy. But I also like from the moment, I like the most basic line. From the moment you ran into me, I knew I would follow you anywhere. And I have. We all have. The line that I love from the movies, though, is our bios. No, it used to be our bios.
Mm-hmm.
We started it together. Might as well end it that way too. And don't be a twat about it. I'm already in.
Aw, Newt.
And don't rush me.
That scene is so iconic. Wow.
Yeah.
When he pops out from behind the rock.
He was, hi. Okay, so we're finishing up. Liz, look at the camera. We're gonna recreate Newt's letter scene. I'm going to be. Just go with it. I'm going to be Thomas. I'm going to be reading Newt's letter, and this is going to be reading the letter off to me from off movie set, like they did in The Maze Runner. Thomas Brody Sangster read the letter off to Dylan O'Brien and said, like, we know how it goes. But anyways, so here I go.
Dear Thomas.
Okay, so lights, cameras, action.
Dear Thomas, this is the first letter I can remember writing. Obviously, I don't know if I've written any before the maze, but even if it's not my first, it's likely to be my last. I want you to know that I'm not scared. Well, not of dying anyways. It's more forgetting, losing myself to this virus. That's what scares me. So every night I've been saying their names out loud. Albie, Winston, Chuck. And I just repeat them over and over like a prayer in it, and it all comes flooding back. Just the little things, like the way the sun used to hit the glade at that perfect moment, right before it slipped beneath the walls. And I remember the taste of fry pan stew. I never thought I'd miss that stuff so much. And I remember you. I remember the first time you came up in the box, just a scared little greenie who couldn't even remember his own name. But from that moment you ran into the maze, I knew I would follow you anywhere. And I have.
Yes, you have.
We all have. If I could do it all over again, I would. And I wouldn't change a thing.
Me neither, Newt.
My hope for you is that when you're looking back years from now, you'll be able to say the same. The future's in your hands now, Tommy.
That's a lot of pressure, Newt.
I know you'll find a way to do what's right. You always have.
I will.
Take care of everyone for me.
No.
And take care of yourself. You deserve to be happy.
Shut up, Newt.
Thank you for being my friend. Goodbye, mate. Mate.
I don't even. Ours is so much better than the real thing. Dylan O'Brien and Thomas Brody Sangster are quaking.
They're quaking.
They're quaking. So thank you guys for watching the video. One last look at beautiful Liz. My Newt.
This is my
Get off.
This is my prom look.
Oh, it should be.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it really should be.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be really cute.
Yeah.
That'd be really cute. She's gonna go to prom like that. We were gonna go to Walmart and
It's about
buy
to
out all the
storm.
Maze Runner movies, but the rain's bad. Her mom says, come home.
So on the 26th, expect a vlog of us going to Walmart and buying 20 copies of The Death Cure.
Yes, I'm so excited, honestly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't try this at home.
Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yes,
Leave a
follow us on
comment.
Instagram and Twitter, linked down below. And remember, take care of yourself.
You deserve to be happy.